Alright, so I'm walking down to Wrightwood right now, passing Dave's Records. My first trip to Chicago, I went in there and bought a copy of Countdown to Ecstasy by Steely Dan. I've been there lately though. I'm going to turn right down here onto Wrightwood. We are out in search of something. Let these folks pass me here. Alright, we are searching for 625 West Wrightwood, which, if I remember the photographs on Yo, should be in this building right here. This is an old, what would be called a 4+1. Apparently, this has been converted into condominiums. All I can tell you about it is that if there are homes still here, and apparently according to King & Stray, there are still homes here, then they're going to include a couple of studios listed in the 140s and 160s, and a single one-bedroom, one-bath listed in the 180s. There are 88 units total in this building. As you can see, it's just right off the corner of Wrightwood and Clark. The rest of the street really doesn't look like... Oh, by the way, this is called LP 625, as in 625 West Wrightwood. As I was saying, the rest of the street really doesn't resemble this 4+1 design at all. A lot of newer condominium buildings here. Maybe, some slightly older, or not even slightly, some older conversions and gut rehabs here. Some single families, it looks like. So it's a pretty eclectic group of homes here, and in fact I would say that this one right here, LP 625, would be sort of the odd one out. We do have some rental units here in this building here, as well as a unit for sale. Perhaps they are the same thing. Anyway, let's keep on going. Alright, before I go any further, I do want to turn around and face north for a second. This is a building that Joe Zekas told me to check out while I was down here. It's a high-rise just north of the intersection of Wrightwood and Clark. As you can see, it has some beautiful southern exposures here. The northern facade is exactly the same. The architect who designed this, who Joe says was a California-based architect who designed this building sight unseen, obviously didn't think that anybody might want to look south toward downtown, toward the lake, toward the rest of Lincoln Park and the Gold Coast, or wouldn't want to have views to the north to see Lakeview and the lake from that end. Genius. Okay, so now I have turned east onto Deming Place, right off of Clark. I'm heading east toward Lincoln Park and the lake. And there are 3 relatively small developments on the northern side of Deming that we'll be taking a look at, and one rather large one going on the southern end, right near the intersection of Deming and Lakeview. Forgive me, the sidewalk is quite slippery at the moment. Alright, so this is the first one. I'm going to back up here for just a second. Take a look at this building here. This is called Deming Estates. It's at 466 and 466 and 468 West Deming Place. It's being marketed by Ad Properties, as you can see in the sign in the window. It's 4 duplexes, and judging from what I can see on the MLS, at least one of those is still available. It's a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, listed in the 880s. It was developed by Wexner Greenberg Associates. On-site parking is available for $38,000. There was another unit that was listed, and perhaps it's a rental, or maybe it's just the same unit and is available for rent. And apparently, at least according to App Properties, this building here was a 2008 Good Neighbor Award winner. So if that's important to you, keep that in mind. So moved east once again, still looking on the north side of the street here. And this is the future site of Dimming on the Green, 426 West Dimming Place. Actually, 426 may actually be the sales center. I believe that this is actually, 416 West Dimming will be the actual address. This is going to be Dimming on the Green. Dimming on the Green is marketed by Coldwell Banker. Silverleaf Development is building 23 eco-friendly condominiums here. Apparently 15 are available according to its website. Whoa! 7 are listed on the MLS with prices between the 5/10s and $2.6 million. Some of those eco features, according to their website, include wood from sustainable forests, Energy Star rated appliances, large windows for plentiful sunlight, and a geothermal radiant and heat pump system. I can walk over here and show you a rendering. Then I believe this is kind of a rendering that we always use. Sorry, I'm having to yell a little bit over the demolition crew behind me. That's what this will look like when finished. As I said, it's being marketed by Coldwell Banker through their Gold Coast office. Let's see what it says here. High ceilings, great floor plans, outdoor terraces, low assessments, and an environmentally aware building. All right. Oh my gosh. Can't ignore that anymore. This is the site. Well, if you're living here anytime soon, get ready to deal with this racket. As you can see, I was walking under the scaffolding earlier, and now I can show you all the scaffolding up around what used to be the Columbus Hospital. As you can see from the sign here, this is going to be someday the site of Lincoln Park 2520, which is the Ricker Murphy, Lucien Lagrange designed high-rise planned here for 2520 North Lakeview Avenue. It's extremely loud out here, and my microphone just died, so I'm having to talk right into the camera's small internal microphone. So I hope I'm not blowing you out, but I hope you can hear me. Someday, whenever this building gets built, it will comprise 312 units over 39 stories. They are currently priced in pre-construction sales from the $690s to $13 million. And about half of those were under contract as of this summer. Now, if I walk over here, just a little bit to the east, I come to the intersection of Dimming and Lakeview. As you can see, if you're living on Dimming, then you really are just a hop, skip, and a jump over to the actual Lincoln Park.